I am a sports junkie. Yeah. So if you're a sports junkie like myself, it's hard to avoid Caitlin Clark. Hard to. I wish that we would actually talk about Caitlin Clark, her and her game, rather than just using her as a jumping off point for some sort of societal point. But I don't know. I would love to hear from her, not on all that the hot takes and stuff like that, but I would love to know her honest opinion of what's going on around her, how she feels about all this kind of stuff. And I just feel like when we hear her talk, it's kind of like a LeBron thing where it's rehearsed, and I don't blame her for that, because it's crazy out there. It's crazy, but the worship of Caitlin Clark, it's weird. I do have a question though, and I am in no way. I don't want it to sound like I'm coming at or dismissing Caitlin Clark's ability or anything like that. No, total support. But how is the WNBA growing? That's my question. How is it growing? You might say, well, that's simple. Just talked about her, Caitlin Clark. I don't know if I believe that. I don't watch hockey at all. I kind of wish I was a hockey fan, but I'm not. But if there was this player who came in to hockey, and maybe they weren't even a human, they were like some sort of angel. An angel came from heaven, started playing hockey. They were literally flying around the ice, and just doing crazy stuff, catching the puck with their butt cheeks. I don't know if angels have butt cheeks, but catching it with the butt cheeks and then whipping it around, and the puck goes into the goal, scoring with the butt cheeks. It's something crazy like that. I'd be in. But I'd be in for that angel butt cheek player, not hockey, right? I'm just going to be about that team so I can see that angel play. You see what I'm saying? It's a weird way to get to my point, but you see what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark doesn't play for all the teams. She doesn't play every night. So how's it growing? And if you say, well, the attention that she brought to the league, and that's why everybody's there, but then that would mean that there's a bunch of other players and these other teams that people are interested in. So why aren't they getting more shine? Why is it just Caitlin Clark every day? Caitlin Clark. And why aren't we hearing more about these other players? I just want to know why. Why? I don't know. If it is her, then, cool. I want to know how. How is it just her? And if it's not just her, then these other players deserve shine. If I can even trust these numbers. Can I trust those numbers? The numbers are that they've been breaking records, and I have no reason to doubt the numbers. I'm just saying that numbers can lie. People can use numbers to lie. We can inflate the numbers, especially today. These days, I don't know what's true anymore. I assume we can trust the numbers, though. I assume. But there are a lot of bots out there, a lot of influencers. There's a whole lot of things, a lot of topics I could get into on whether this is the truth or not. And this is one of them. Just saying. I don't know. I trust the numbers. I just don't know. Are we just witnessing the power of white women? Now, white women are tuned in for Caitlin Clark, and so they decided to come out in droves all around the country to support the WNBA. Is that it? The power of white women? Maybe it is. I don't know. If so, how do we harness that power of white women? Because I minister in churches, and churches are on the decline. Attendance decline. They've been that way for a while. How do we harness the power of white women here with Caitlin Clark and the WNBA and bring it over to the church? How do we do it? I gotta understand the science behind it, right? Or how can we use that for black men? I've said a lot of times that black men, we can't unite for anything, except for rat beef. We'll show up for a good rat beef and some good booty, beef and booty. We'll show up for that, and then we're gone. All right, we can't unite over anything. Can we harness the power of the white women to bring them over to black men? Perhaps. I don't know. I just have questions. I don't have the answers. Wish I did. The whole worship of Caitlin Clark is weird, though. Even from gas bags that I respect. It's weird. It's weird what we're doing with Caitlin Clark. People are ready to make Caitlin Clark their Lord and Savior. I don't know when Jesus is coming back. When he does, I assume he'll be, preaching and doing the whole miracle thing. I don't know, but if he doesn't have like a good shot from half court, his message might be in trouble.